I am back, and in this video, you're going to see some Master Rank domination. So I'm going to talk through this game instead of just saying, here, watch my Twitch stream, here's my video where I dominate people. This is actually going to be explaining what I'm doing and why I'm thinking it's the right play at the time. The items I'm using is Razor Claw, Weakness Policy, and Accel Bracer. Obviously, you see the eject or full heal, and I'm going to the contested, and I'm using my move slash for the secure, and I'm using my other move to escape. You'll see me go back in, and I'm just focusing the farm here. So I'm going to I'm just going to fight the farm. Not necessarily too interested in getting any solo kills. I'm just here to get the farm. Emblems, 6 brown, 6 white, as usual. You see, I just, same thing, use a slash to get the last hits, and then dash out. Now we get the KO. Again, I'm going for the farm. I'm saving my slash move. Now I'm aggressively engaging because I see that my jungler is pushing them, so I jump in to try to help. Now we're waiting for the farm, really, and then I'm going to jump out, and I'm going back for the farm. So the bees respond, and you're going to see I'm going to use my slash for the secure, and then I get my spark, and we can go for the KOs. I'm just going to run away. No reason to try to die or try to score. I don't have an attack weight, so just get the farm and get back to farming. Get away. I was actually looking to see if the back ball toy was there. It was taken, obviously. Now I'm just waiting for a farm to spawn and trying not to die. Alright, so the next thing to spawn is going to be the bottom there, and I'm going to engage with my slash. Just picking my spot here, and I go, and then I go with the spark and the attacks, and we get the double KO, and we're going to go for the score, and then we're going to run away. So because I have multiple dashes with spark, I'm going to go for the berry to heal, and then I'm going to go back for the farm, obviously, get the micro score. I got my discharge, which I'm going to use as the engage right away, and then I'm going to dash away with my sparks. I would try to help him, but I don't want to die, so I'm just going to back up to pad, and I see my junglers coming, so I just got to hold out for a little bit. And I do what I can. I dodge a lot of damage. It's unfortunate my jungler took the berry there, because I was actually lower health. Now I'm going to engage on the Tinkaton, and I'm pretty sure we get him. Oh. Jungler gets him. Now again, we're going back for the farm. I use my wild charge for the invulnerable, and then I'm sparking and getting the attacks in. And again, wild charging for the invulnerable makes it impossible for Buzzwole to smack me around. So we could be running bottom or backing and going bottom, but I'm full health. This is a Registeel. There's 3 of us here. We're going to get this uncontested, and then we're going to go bottom. Now you see me backing because I think it's a little bit faster, and I'm going to use my mobility spells out of the base, and by the time I get to the tier 1 pad, they will be back. And we're panning our camera as usual to see if anything's going on. I did not see that ambush as I was panning, but it's okay. We get the KO anyway. We're being a little patient because it's just the 2 of us here. I'm looking to see what's going on in the middle where we had an ally. And now we're just going to be patient. Waiting for our team. Checking the bush. And we see the Espeon go in. And we're just going to wait until it's time to make our move. Getting good chip damage. And now it's time. I send the Unite to get the attack bonus. I didn't full heal. I just wild charge. And now the team is pushing them back. I can solo this objective. Now we have an extra teammate, and we're going to siege the pad. I get the boosted attacks to heal. It's unfortunate I didn't get the score in time. If the Glaceon would have stood on pad with me, that could have went in, and we could have been pushing a tier 2. But now that we've done the job in the bot lane, we're just looking in the middle for farm, trying not to overextend. They broke our top goal. It's fine. Now we're just going to run around on our side and get some farm. So now's a good time to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if you want. Other than that, I'm just running around, obviously getting farm. I see the timer is going on the top lane, so we're going to go top lane eventually. And here we go. And our team is not necessarily there, so we should be cautious. So because he got so much vision, I'm going to start the objective. But as he's running back, there is a chance that they are coming. And because I have the trainer icon on, I know that they are coming. So I just go for the Unite move, and I use my Wild Charge and try to do as much damage as I can before they burst me down. You'll see that I'm checking the scoreboard. Always good to see who's doing well in the game, and so you know who to target on the opposing team. I come out of base, always a decision to go top or bottom, and they broke our bot lane, so now I should be farming, but instead I'm looking to see if we could contest this objective. I've seen 2 of them. I did not see 5 of them, and that's just coming out of base and dying, and our team was not there for that objective. So now back to prioritizing farming. And I'm just going to be clearing the jungle essentially. I see the bot side of the jungle is being taken, so I'm going to go for the red buff, which Mammo is also going after. And we see that the Regieleki is pushing. Could be a fight down here, so we engage on the Tinkaton. And we manage to take him out with the Unite move here. And, oh, missed my move. Nobody's seen that. And then I try to chase him down. Never fail on a wall. Of course, couldn't be me. Then I hit my Wild Charge on something, but I didn't have my Spark counter. I finally get the Spark counter, and you'll see that there's so many berries on the map that I am running around looking for the berries, essentially. Now you're going to see me just run around the map and farm for a little bit. I pan over to see if Buzzwell's going to make it out of there. I seen the Pikachu uniting. I just decided to get away. There's no reason to fight a Vaporeon. Just take the farm and then go back. So the objective is top. We should be running top. I am going to be clearing some jungle. And we should be trying to group with our team, so you see me running top. Our Mammo and Buzzwell are kind of late to the party, so I see my 2 attackers there. I'm trying to get to them. They see the opponents. The proper play is likely to back away, but I go in and engage on the Vaporeon, and then I find myself onto the Espeon. I take out the Espeon, and then I got to try to get out of this. And because Vaporeon is busted, he manages to take me down, and I don't end up doing enough damage. Now I have to see if my team can stall out. They are hitting it. That's what I'm panning for. I'm also looking at this to see who's using abilities and Unite moves in this fight. So Buzzwolves are uniting. Mammo was just sitting there, not necessarily contributing too much. And he's finally going. And now I'm back. So I'm going to try to get in there and relieve some of the pressure here. Some of them are low, so that's why you see me aggressively go in with the Spark and then the 1 Wild Charge. I have my Unite move, and I do a whole bunch of damage, and I get the little stun there. Now, instead of starting to rip it, because there was only 3 down, now there's 4 down, and because Meowth is the new release and is broken, I'm going to chase him out of there so that he can't do anything. And the I don't know why he came back towards me, but that just caused his death. And while we were chasing, everyone's respawned, and for some reason, my Buzzwole is attacking the objective, and I go in, I take out 1. Now, I back away, where in reality, I should have stayed in there and tried to focus on the Kyogre, but it works out in the end. And now you just see me sparking and wild charging and taking more KOs. And we are going to push as a team, except for the Glaceon. The Glaceon went top, everyone else went bottom. There's 4 down. This is fine. And then you see that the Meowth came in and Buzzwole just united him straight away. And now this Buzzwole managed to Leech Life me. So I go for the invulnerable right away before sparking. And we score our goals, and the game is essentially over. All right, and that is pretty much it. That was a dominating performance with me on the Zeraora. If you like my commentary, leave a comment down below. And if you want to catch my games live and see how I do in solo queue, not doing 18 KOs, come by the stream. And I will catch you on the next one.